everybody, this is Yugity Megan. Today we're playing Mystery Case Files, the 13th Skull. Collector's Edition, of course, because any other edition and it's, well, you're just doing yourself a disservice. I haven't played this game in a very long time. Last time I played this game was like years ago. I can't even remember. That's how far back it's been. I had to turn down everything by a lot just to be heard. See, it's like nearly silent. On top of that, I gotta be quiet myself because it is like midnight right now. So, enjoy that. I skipped the cutscene for the very beginning because it doesn't show much, just a dad reading stories to his daughter. The door opens, there's a light, they're all screaming, and the little girl is left alone. But, you know, apparently a ghost got him or something. I don't know, they were talking about some pirate treasure. I'm gonna keep this on. Like I said, it's been a while. Acting on directives received from headquarters. You work for the Queen, by the way. That's the thing. I actually have this game also. Couldn't get it to work on my other computer. It always got stuck after a certain point. Well, it was either this or some other one. I'll have to, like, recall that later. Yeah, also, Dire Grove, if you've ever played that one. Fuck Dire Grove. And the woman you had to deal with. Let's see. Individual concerned with all the authorities as of my assignment pertain to rather unusual circumstances, capable of feel a bit curious about such an apparently complex situation. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be exploring this place a bit further. Yeah, look at this place. Yeah, that's the guy that's in the cutscene that went missing. Oh, can it, mutt.
Detective, I'm glad you've arrived. My daughter and I are worried sick about the disappearance of my husband, Marcus. We just moved here to Louisiana. Now he's missing, and I don't know what to do about it. The locals are all too afraid of some ridiculous curse to help us search for him. You're the only one who can find him and return him safely to us.
Fuck you mean curse?
Not long after we moved in, my husband became convinced this place was cursed by a ghost. The ghost of a pirate. Can you believe such nonsense? He overheard the neighbors rambling on about a pirate's hidden fortune. A few days ago, he finds a map he believes has clues to the hidden treasure. He gets completely obsessed, starts tearing this place apart, and now he's missing. My husband found a map of the property not long after we moved in. With all the locals' talk of pirates, he thought it might be some sort of treasure map. It's there, on the couch, but it looks like the dog's had its way with it. You might have to search around a bit to find the missing pieces. There's some tape around here to keep it together.
Okay, cool, awesome. I don't know why they don't just let me push the dog aside. It's literally like an ankle biter. It's a chihuahua, essentially. Whatever, I guess. See, I remember part of this. Specifically how this ends, because dear God did that stick with me. It was hilarious. There we go, another piece. Unfortunately, I don't know where anything is, really. Oh, hey, yeah, the crayon. That's important. I think the daughter wants that. That's important because I think there's like another crayon in it. I'm likely gonna speed up this part due to the fact that it takes me a while sometimes. And you guys shouldn't have to suffer through the indignities of watching me, well, do this. Even though technically that's what you're here for when you're playing a hidden object game. Thank you, accompanying wind sounds. You have answered for me. Let's see. I just saw that broccoli. Where did it go? Here we go. There's also cauliflower in here somewhere. There. Bone. Alaska. Carrots. See, ribs has me worried because I could actually mean like ribs as in barbecue or ribs as in human ribs. You think I'm joking, but with the way mystery case file goes, it could go either way. Like, seriously. What the hell is plantain? Is it a type of butter? You also need film. That could literally be a roll of film. Or a film of something. Hey, look, a Nokia. Bet it still works. That's catfish, by the way. And this is pig's feet. Tossing that out there. Those are glasses. Diet corn soda. That's odd. Is that it? No. That's a remote. It's a hot water bottle. Some of you guys have probably already found it, and I'm just over here looking like a fucking idiot. Trying to find film and whatever the hell plantain is, or plantain. Whichever. That's twine or yarn, or string. That's gravy. Honey bun. Rope. What this thing? Nope. Oh, there it is, roll of film. Wow, I went right past that. I kind of want to toss the hint in just so I can figure out what it is, but it might be better off just Googling it. With the way I got everything set up, that's easier said than done. You know, I'm just gonna toss the hint because how I got everything done just wanted to. Really? That's a banana. Or at least a weird type of banana. There's a brush here. We'll need that later. Map piece. Can you go out here? No, not yet. And I need a light. Sweet. Got it. And there's a broom in here. Neat. And I need some tape, might be in here. Yep, there it is. Literally missing pieces on the sides. Like you can literally see it that there are pieces missing. Also, yeah, I could see what the woman is, what the man was saying. The woman was all like, he became obsessed that there was a treasure here and he thought it was a map. It literally says, abandon all hope, ye who seek my fortune. It's clearly a treasure map. That or whoever owned the land was really melodramatic. It could be either or.
It looks like you've got the map pieced back together all right. If nothing else, it should help you get your bearings around the estate. You might want to begin your investigation by speaking with Mary, the cleaning woman we hired. It sounds like she's working in the bedroom upstairs. Again, thank you so much for helping us, Detective. We were unexpectedly willed this old estate by Marcus's great aunt. He thought it was our big break. After some discussion, we sold our house and moved here from Ohio. If only we'd known what a run-down dump this place was.
That's y'all fault. You mean to tell me y'all didn't, like, drive down here to check out the property or have somebody do that for you? Really?
Our daughter Magnolia was the last person to see her daddy before he disappeared. I'm not sure I believe her, as she also claims to have seen a ghost that night. I'm afraid all of this has just been too much for her.
Noted. But again, that sounds like a y'all problem. Oh sweet, I didn't think I'd get the correct thing on here, because I recall going through here and being like hopelessly lost. The hell? And it's gone. Okay, sure, awesome.
How do you do, Detective? My name is Mary. Mary Lee. My husband and I found work here by way of an advertisement placed by Mrs. Lawson. They needed some help fixing up the place, and times being what they are, we gladly accepted. Certainly is a shame about her husband gone missing. Between me and you, there's something not quite right about this place.
See, my favorite thing about the Mystery Case File series, specifically like their older ones, they don't really do it in the newer ones like that, was the fact that they used actual people for dialogue and whatnot. Like, not as in a talking way, but like as actual characters. Like, literally everything around them is clearly computer generated, it's clearly fake, and then they just got actual people here doing people things and talking, and that's just something I absolutely adored about the series and why I ended up falling in love with it as a whole. And then the characters, like, even though they weren't, real anymore, they were still real in a characteristic sense. Except Madame Fate. She can get thrown into a volcano. I love her dearly, but oh my god.
It's been kind of lean for my husband and me. The bank foreclosed on our house, so we gotta make do by finding jobs place to place. One of the nice things about working for the Lawsons, they let us stay in that old carriage house down the road a ways. Poor child. She ain't been out of that room in days. Can't say I blame her. If I saw a ghost taking away my daddy, well, I'd hide my head under the covers, too. She only comes out when she's hungry. And she locks herself back inside.
Or she has a poop bucket?
Of course I believe in ghosts. Local folks say that there's a pirate ghost that walks along the hall in the manor with us.
Fair enough.
Now, I ain't got time to be jawing with you. Not when there's work to be done. Now, why don't you make yourself useful and go get me some cleaning supplies and put them in that chest down by the foot of the bed?
I am literally here trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. So I ain't got time to be jawing with you. Why don't you make yourself useful? Really? I'm trying to make myself useful.
Go away! Leave me alone!
I will kick down your fucking door, little girl. Oh hey, look, sponge. There's crayon, that's really important. Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary. On second thought, I'd say... Yeah! If you know anything about the series in general, then you understand that response. For those that don't, trust me when I say that the person going, maybe I should just leave that, that's a very valid response given what happens in the series as a whole. It's just smart. I mean, it doesn't mean that Bloody Mary won't, probably come out on a rampage just at us, but we won't be the ones summoning her. That's, the best way to put it. Yeah, she's coming for our heads, but we didn't bring her. Let's see. I'm gonna go some scissors. I think we need that, actually, for the trash bag. Eyelash curler. Comb. Nope, that's not bandage, it's tape. I've had tape like that before too, super gross. Cause it yellows over time, but it's still, sticky and working properly. Oh, here goes some thread. That's embroidery thread. Ooh. Yeah, I know what embroidery thread is. At me. If you don't know how to sew, stay away from me. I'm just kidding. You can all approach me. Maybe. Depends on how I am that day. Here we go. Bandage. Nope, that doesn't count. I guess, no, you know what? Actually, that makes sense. Yeah, it's a band-aid, not a bandage. Exactly. That's a shell. I think that's a towel. Oh my god, I clicked on that and didn't do anything. Given how they list, I think I'm looking for a tube. Nope, just a paintbrush. I'm sitting there thinking I had to look for paint. Just saw a strawberry too. Where did it go? You guys are probably screaming at me because you likely see it. Up there we go. thimble. And a paintbrush. That's a makeup brush. Oh, here we go, paintbrush. No, it doesn't mean this one. Okay, I guess it doesn't count. Do I need the big one? See, I'm tempted to hit hint again, but I don't want to, because if it ends up going over here, despite the fact that I have clicked on it, I will be angry. Paintbrush, paintbrush, paintbrush. You guys probably already see it and are like foaming at the mouth. How can you not see this? Oh, see. That's exactly like the other paintbrush, except it's slightly thicker. I don't see anything. Another crayon. Oh wait, we got the scissors now, so... Yeah, well actually, yeah, see? Crayon. Another crayon. There's a bucket. Another crayon. Okay. That's not a socket wrench. There we go, marble. Zip tie. I don't know what the hell a crescent wrench is. Is this it? No? Okay. There goes the crescent wrench. Let's see. Triangle. Where's the S hook? Is that it? No. Okay. promise I don't know what some of these tools even are. Like, I know what a socket wrench is, technically. But I wouldn't be able to tell you if I saw it again. That's that's duct tape over here, and I guess that's like not duct. I guess that's just tape, not transparent. Where's the soap? That's an eraser. Okay, earplugs. I don't know what that is. Soldering iron. It's a drill bit. That's a caulk gun. I've had to use those before. Where are you? Not what I'm looking for, unfortunately. That's an Allen wrench, I think. That's a spring saw. Here we go. That's a box cutter. What the hell is an S-hook? It's like a putty knife of some sort. That's a paintbrush. I'm just gonna hint it. Oh my god, I was looking right at that. And even then, I can't click on it. Wow, okay. Yeah, I can keep going, but it's actually 30 minutes in. Wow, okay. I'm gonna have to take this up later. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching. We're going to get a lot more lost, I can tell you that much. Hope you enjoyed anyway. See you next time.